What's up, everyone? I'm back. And this week's topic is choosing our name. And choosing my name wasn't a hard thing to do. I had a couple things that were necessary when I was choosing my name. I needed to start with the same letter as my old name, because I knew that it was very important to me that when I was writing my signature that I wouldn't be misgendering myself by writing my old name or my old signature. So if it started with the same first letter, I can keep my signature the same way it is, and I didn't have to relearn that all over again, because that was not something I wanted to do, and that was huge for me. And I wanted it to be the same amount of letters as my dead name, if possible, if I found one that I liked, which it is. Sorry, I just had to count that. I knew that it was, but I had to count it just to make sure. But other than that, I didn't really have any things that I wanted my name to be. Some people want it to mean something, and I just wanted it to flow. I wanted it to feel like it was me, and that's it. So I went online and I looked up baby names that started with the letter K, and started reading through the lists. I got to Kaiden, and it kind of, something in my head just went ding, and so I started going by K, because some people had called me that prior to my transition and my name change. So I figured that was the easiest transition point. So online I started going by K, and all of my online friends and all my friends were calling me that. And that way it was an easier jump than going from one name to the other. Knowing now what I know, if I would have known that every single human being in the trans community was Kaiden, Jaden, Hayden, I would pick a different name. But I'm not going to pay all that money to change it. I think my name suits me. I can't see me being anything else at this point. Maybe if I would have done it before, I probably could have. But if I would have known that every single human being on the planet was going to be named Kaiden, I would have probably picked a different name, because I didn't want my name to be super common. And here we are. I know that names are really important, and so think of a meaning. If you're looking to choose a name that suits you, think of a meaning or a word that means something to you, like powerful, king, or royalty, or something of that sort, and try a name meaning generator, because it'll give you names that mean power and strength and all those things for you to choose from. So that's a good place to start. If you don't have any ideas, my suggestion would be to go online and look up baby name lists. It lists all the names that anybody was named, and you can do it by year, you can do it by popularity, you can do it by letter, however you see fit. And that's really a good place to start, because it gives you a supply of names that you can just read through and pick and choose, and you can even generate your own list from there of possiblies I really like, stuff like that. And so, your name, it doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what name you choose. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you think that's the correct name for you. Because nobody else's opinion matters. And if you don't think it's the right name for you, maybe explore more options. Just make sure it's something that fits and something that represents who you are going to be. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you had an amazing week. Stay tuned for next week's videos. Stay tuned for any posts we make this weekend. And you guys should talk to us. Let us know your feelings. Let us know any topics that you like or something that you'd like to hear from us. We're going to revamp the channel a little bit and structure things a little bit differently with our topics and things like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, comments, anything, let us know. Can't wait to hear from you. See you next week.